Okay. Okay. Okay.
What's up, motherfuckers? Skulls here. And almost everyone on YouTube, especially who does anything that has to do with gameplay, they always advertise either the HD PVR or now the Elgato. For some reason, that's all that they ever advertise. Like, oh, these are the best, these are the greatest, this is what you need to do, this is what you need to get in order to start YouTube for you. But I didn't listen to any of that, mainly because those two things needed to be connected to the computer. And if y'all motherfuckers don't know, like 90% of motherfuckers on YouTube have terrible computers, and I'm in that little circle. This computer that I'm on right now is fucking ass. So me getting an HD PVR or an Elgato and having to record to my computer while I'm recording is a huge problem. It does nothing but freeze. It does nothing but completely slow the fuck down, and there's no point of me getting that. So I was looking for something like, hey, can I record my gameplay without the computer? I mean, that would be pretty innovative. Did I say that right? Innovative. So I looked around and I found the AverMedia Game Capture HD. There's also another choice, which you can get the AverMedia Live Gamer Portable, which you can get an SD card, plug it in, and you don't need to have the computer. But that gives you the choice to have both options. The Live Gamer Portable, you can have it either on SD or on the computer. You know, you got that choice. But with the Game Capture HD, you don't really have that choice. But if you have an ass computer and you're not thinking about upgrading in like the next year, there's no point to get the Live Gamer Portable. I'll put both links in the description. But if you are someone who wants to start YouTube now and your computer is ass, you need to get the Game Capture HD. All you gotta do is either put in a hard drive or put in a flash drive. It is that simple. It doesn't matter what type of flash drive. Obviously, the faster the better, but still, you can use any flash drive, any external hard drive, and you can even put in an internal hard drive, a 2.5, I believe. And all you do is record straight to the flash drive, and once you're done with recording whatever, plug it right into your computer, and bam, there you go. You didn't need to use anything on your computer in order to record that, which is fucking awesome. Now, this video was going to be just about the game capture, but I'm gonna change it on the fly. Fuck it. This video is basically going to be how to start YouTube for beginners. So first, you get the Game Capture HD or the Live Gamer Portable if you're thinking about upgrading. And then, if your computer is ass, you need to install Ubuntu or a variation of Ubuntu, X Ubuntu, K Ubuntu, or whatever. And you don't know what Ubuntu is, it's basically Linux. It's like a, I don't know, upgraded version of Linux. I don't know. You know, it's kind of like Windows. If you know Windows, if you know Mac, there's Linux. You probably never heard of Linux because it's kind of basically for hackers, but it's very secure. But it's very light, it's very fast, it doesn't really use anything on your computer. Now, as you know, my computer right here is fucking terrible. It is ass. But when I put Ubuntu on there, let me go back. On Windows, when I try to render a video, it takes 6 hours and I can't do a fucking thing. I can't open a browser, I can't open up a text editor, I can't do a fucking thing while it's rendering. But in Ubuntu, I could render 2 videos and watch a YouTube video. That's fucking ridiculous. That is a huge improvement. The rendering takes 3 hours instead of 6. Now, you might care about the rendering time, but motherfucker, your computer is ass, so don't care about the rendering time. But just keep in mind that while you're rendering, you can do other things. Now, it only takes a couple hours, 2 to 3 hours, only if you have a lot of color correction, any color correction, and a lot of editing, a lot of clips all together and things, that's when it will take 3 hours. But if you are just throwing up maybe like a live commentary, you know, simple and plain, it'll take like an hour, hour and a half. And that is a huge, huge improvement. And since you don't have the HD PVR or the Elgato, which doesn't work in Linux, it doesn't matter because you're recording straight to a flash drive. So you're good there. Next, we already got the game capture. We already got a good way to render videos pretty fast compared to if you were to do it in Windows or your terrible computer. Next, you need a mic. Now everyone, and I mean everyone, always says something about a blue snowball or a blue Yeti or some $150 fucking mic so you can start YouTube. Bull fucking shit. If you could listen to this video right now, you hear my audio. I always listen back to my shit 100 fucking times. I sound just fine. Maybe if I had one of these other mics, I'll sound a little clearer, maybe. But naturally, I have a deep voice, so it wouldn't really make that much of a difference. Right now, I'm using a $10 mic. It is a piece of shit. I dropped the shit once and the audio gets fucked. But it works. It works just fine. And it's a headset mic, so you don't have to stay so close to the mic. You can move however you want, wave your hands all you want. You're not going to hit the bitch because it's in front of your mouth. And I don't know why motherfuckers always recommend you to get the most expensive shit. I mean, I know some of them are sponsored by them, but why are you telling us to buy so much expensive shit if for us to start YouTube on a budget, it can be a lot cheaper and a lot easier if you have half a brain, because Ubuntu is a little tough to get used to, but once you get a handle on it, you will love Ubuntu. I promise you, you will love it. It has everything you need in Ubuntu. It has a video editor, just like Sony Vegas. It looks exactly the same. It's like a Sony Vegas clone, basically. And it's called Kden Live. You download that shit. It has Audacity already. I don't really like Audacity anymore, but it works. So you don't need to get a good computer. You don't need to get the Elgato to be up to date. You don't need it. Sure, go get it. But if you start on a budget, if you got an ass computer, you just want to start now, the cheapest way possible is what I just told you. But anyways, motherfuckers, that's it. And I'm out.
Your work is appreciated. Well done.